all doing today? I'm Isaac Travis and you're watching I.T.creations. So today I'm going to be showing you one of my new projects, and it is right here. This is my 1987 Corvette, and what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be working on the fuel lines, and the floor pan is messed up. We're going to temporarily fix it for now, so maybe we can get this thing started. I have not heard it start yet, so let's get to it. Okay, this is the old fuel lines and the old fuel filter. There were just a bunch of holes all in them and they were just leaking really bad. So what I did was I ended up cutting it where it wasn't leaking, and I ran this black line, and right now I got all the old fuel draining into a gas can, and I got a little bit right there. It just looks really watery and no good. I got my new fuel filter way up under there. It's up under the door. Right up, let's see, where is it? Right there, there it is. Got my new fuel filter up there, so whenever all that gas leaks out, I can just hook that line up. Now let me show you what the floor pan looks like. It looks pretty bad under there. I'm just gonna use some steel strapping and strap it all up right now, so if we do take it for a test drive, it just won't completely rip everything apart. But one of these days I am going to be ripping out the interior and re-fiberglassing the floor pan. So you're going to have to look for that in another video in the future. Okay, this is what the floor pan looks like. As you see, it's just all coming apart. Somebody must have hit something. This is just a really low car. And I'm going to have to re-fiberglass this whole thing in the future. But right now I'm just going to get some steel strapping and just strap this thing up so it won't catch, and that'll be good enough for now. Okay, I put a strap on there to hold that up. That will work for now. Okay, I got the new fuel line all hooked up and zip tied all the way down. Got my new fuel filter all hooked up, and let's crank this thing and see if we got any leaks. Okay, let's see. Not quite. Let's go check for leaks. Okay, we just ran to town and bought a brand new battery, and we bought the stuff to do an oil change. We got some oil here and an oil filter. Let me show you what size it is and what type of oil this thing takes. Okay, that is the oil filter you will need. And this is the oil you will need, just some 5W30 full synthetic. And I got 6 quarts. Okay, right there is your drain plug. And it takes a 14mm socket. Let's see what this oil looks like. Ooh, black as can be. Let's see, is there anything on the magnet? No metal shaving, that's a good sign. Nothing, that looks good. Well, we'll let that drain out. We'll fill it up with some new stuff. I already got the old oil filter off. This is the new one. I just went and took a little bit of oil and rubbed it along this rubber seal, so it will just screw on nice and smoothly and make a nice seal. Goes on just like that, right up in there. Get it hand tight, not too crazy tight. About like that. Show you what that looks like. Looks just like that. There that is. I'm going to put the drain plug back in and we're going to fill it up with oil. Okay, we got the 6 quarts in it. We thought that it might take a little more, but it's saying it's full. So let's hop in this thing and see if it'll start with a fresh battery, some fresh oil, and we put some new oil, fuel lines on it. Let's give this thing a crank. That's not good. The heck does that mean? Saw this thing wasn't cranking. We just completely flooded this engine. So I went along and took all these spark plugs out, and as I was taking them out, just watery fuel was just coming out of the spark plug holes. And I don't know if I said this already, but this car was sitting for 3 years in a storage shed, so it just must have got a bunch of water in that fuel. So I got all the plugs out, and I'm gonna go crank this thing and see if I can blow all that water out of the cylinders. Say action.
Action.
Here it goes. There's the water.
Keep going.
Oh shit. Where is it?
Hurry up, Isaac!
Holy shit.
This side's coming back up. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. I guess that's why I don't have nice things, huh?
I did not see that coming.
I didn't either. It's not the first time we unflooded an engine like that. At all.
Well,
Is it completely toasted?
no. I think some of these wires are burnt here, but I think that we got these out of the way. What does that other side look like? Got some burnt wires there. But you got it, I think, in time.
That's why I keep that fire extinguisher there.
Yeah, we need another one.
That was the first time I ever had that happen with anything.
Shit, now what do we do?
Put them spark plugs back in it and see if it starts.
Here we go.
I've never seen that happen before. Did you get a good thumbnail?
I don't know, I was just trying to hopefully running around.
Okay guys, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to try not to burn anything else down. Make sure you always keep a fire extinguisher close by. Luckily I had one right there in the shed. I don't think we ended up burning anything too bad. I think we're going to still be able to get this thing to run. But stay tuned for the next video and we'll go over all the things that burnt and see what we can do with this thing. So make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.